Hey everyone, it's me, Claudine. I am back with you again tonight to talk about authenticity and how it shows up in the lives of our young people. Oftentimes, when we send our children off to school, we we think that all they're there for is to have someone observe them and then also kind of give them direction as to the different skill sets that they need to have in science and math and all of the standard curriculum, right? But one of the things that they're not being taught in the traditional system is how to build character, right? And how to find their truest selves, how to connect with themselves so that as they journey through life, they always show up with authenticity. And I'm not trying to put any more on the table of our educators in the traditional school system. That is not the purpose of what I do. What it is that I want us to be a community that works together and helps our young people actualize themselves so that they can produce and be so, I don't know, so powerful in the community as they grow. And so that when they leave the K through 12 system and they go off to college or trade school or directly to entrepreneurship, whatever it is that they choose, that they're showing up prepared and they're showing up in a way where they're clear on who they are so that they're not easily swayed or they're not easily taken off the path because they've been prepared and prepped in such a way that they're living their passions and they're living it each day and they're living with purpose and intention. Okay. And so I've been, I think I may have mentioned before, I've been in the clubhouse and I've been meeting with other entrepreneurs and other business professionals and educators and so on and so forth. And it's just a beautiful place with a wealth of knowledge and resources as us coming together as a collective. And one of the things we talked about in one of the rooms I was in today was about our history, right? Our collective history, and then also some history of cultures. And not to go too in depth in that, what I want to talk about is some things have been opened up to me, right? And I realized that some people need to have a deep connection with their past, their family's past, the historical facts, and so on and so forth, because it helps them define who they are. And I truly have an appreciation for that. It's like it's really, really important for us to come from that space where we know what has come before us, and as a result, even though it may not specifically impact our every single moment as we traverse this path right now, but it does have a reference point, and as and is important as such. And so, oh, almost fell. That's what happens when you're in live. Everything can be just all over the place. But it's really, really important for us to connect with our inner selves. And whatever work is required to do it, I encourage us as families to do it for our children, to do it for ourselves, so that we all show up authentic, so that we all present ourselves in our truest light. Because when we do that, we literally together, collectively, transform the world. And it's a beautiful thing that we can give. It's a gift that we can give to our children, the ability to really find out who they are, what they want, and then the map to getting there becomes a little bit easier, right? Because once you know who you are and you know what you want to deliver to the world, it's easier for you to do a reverse engineering of, from where you are today, getting you to the different places. And remember, life is a journey. No matter where you get to tomorrow, of whatever, however long it takes you to get to that place, there'll be another place and another place and another thing. But when we show up authentic from the very beginning, oh, how amazing is that? It's a gift that we can give to our children. And through our programs, we intend to do that because we're intentional about how we show up for the young people. My authentic self is just being raw and being real and being connected and being a giver and always um, just giving of myself to people, because I know that in doing so, I'm gifting the world with something, whatever it is. It's just a giving of myself. And it's important that we help our young people see that in connecting with their deepest selves, they can truly change the world, even if it's only one person at a time, or even if it's only one field or area at a time. Collectively, we do something tremendous for the world. So that's it. That today is what, day 14. I am so glad that you've been able to come in and share my world with me as I share my world for the young people, and my passion for the transformation of this next generation and the generations to come, and my commitment to doing so. So with that, I want to say thank you. Have a beautiful day or evening whenever you're receiving this message, and I look forward to connecting with you once again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.